Trump has almost begged Democrat governors to call in the National Guard to put down the riots, but they don't want to do so. It's against their ideology to begin with. They don't believe in cracking down on crime. And it's against their political interests right now. They would literally rather see their own cities burn than see Trump reelected. And they think national chaos hurts Trump more than it hurts them. After all, that's sort of the package when it comes to blue states and blue cities. Reminder, here's Philadelphia's Liberal mayor cheering about declaring the city a sanctuary city. That means a place that will not deport illegal immigrants, even criminals.
A sanctuary city, yeah!
Yeah, lawlessness and disorder isn't regarded as a bug with these guys. It's a feature. It's a campaign promise. I saw this very sad news clip about riots and looting in Los Angeles, City of Angels. It made me sad, but really, didn't California vote for precisely this? Sanctuary cities where the law is not upheld, banning firearms for law-abiding citizens, anti-capitalist ideology, and racial grievances.
I'm Jonathan Vigliotti in Southern California, the site of some of the worst looting in America. We saw it firsthand in Santa Monica.
This is a sushi store here. You can see the chairs were thrown around, even the computers ripped off. And here we have a jewelry store. So across the street, we've got the Patagonia. What you're seeing is people of all ages, all backgrounds, helping themselves, using Black Lives Matter as the reason. It is throughout Santa Monica. So wait, guys, why are you doing this? Are you part of Black Lives Matter? Or are you just surfers? What's the deal, guys?
Eventually, police moved in. Santa Monica officials say there were 400 arrests and claim 95% were outsiders. Police Chief Cynthia Renaud says the looters took advantage of the peaceful protesters.
There are opportunists.
The National Guard helped control the crowds. There was also common ground. But it can't undo the damage done. Dr. Alice Sun and Daniel Scholand run Sunny Optometry. The couple saw their business ransacked on the eve of finally reopening their doors. COVID had kept their patients away for nearly 3 months.
Never in a million years did we think it would happen to us.
Our life savings in here that just got destroyed.
Yeah, sorry, I feel terrible for those people, but I think that's what they voted for. It's not particularly an American phenomenon in general. It's a blue state, Democrat state phenomenon. There have been some moments like that in places like Dallas, and I saw about 30 seconds of that sort of thing in Salt Lake City, Utah, but it's pretty much the Democrat-run cities. Philadelphia, New York, Chicago, Washington, D.C., L.A., not a lot of riots in South Dakota or Wyoming. I wouldn't try rioting in most parts of Texas either. I don't know if you remember the attempted mass shooting in a Texas church that was stopped by one of the congregants who was actually a firearms instructor. But if you look at the security camera footage, you can see several other congregants who were just a few seconds behind that one hero, all pulling their guns out of their holsters, pockets, and purses at the same time too. That can't happen in a state without the right to carry firearms. So those Democrat states, they won't let you protect yourself. They won't protect you either, like in Minneapolis, where the mayor actually ordered police to retreat and surrender and give up their police station, and they refuse to allow Trump to send in reinforcements like the National Guard. They really do want the world to burn. That's an excerpt from my daily show, the Ezra Levant Show. Every day I do a monologue on the news of the day, then I interview an interesting guest, and then I read my hate mail. You gotta subscribe. Go to rebelnews.com.